How's it going, everyone? Sethphir here, and welcome back to another Tower of Fantasy video. Today, I am here to challenge you to a free-to-play battle. That is right, starting on Saturday, the 21st, me and a couple other creators, as well as anybody from the community who wants to join, will be partaking in a free-to-play challenge. We're going to have a little bit of a rule set here, but the idea behind this concept is to experience the game as what it would be like to start from level 1 with no connections and spend $0 on the game. We're going to give this a 1-week trial period and see how far we can actually get. There's going to be a few achievements for players that get really far along the way and some special shoutouts, so please come join us in this event. I think it will be super fun and will lead right up into the new expansion on February 2nd, which is going to be the patch 2.3. So with all of that said, let's go ahead and talk about some of the rules for this free-to-play challenge. So starting on the 21st, which is Saturday, at noon EST, we are all going to make fresh accounts. They're going to be brand new. So the challenge is going to last 1 week. So it's going to be until the following Saturday, which is going to be the 28th at noon, and which that point we will start tallying the progress and see how everyone did. The goal is to get as much content cleared as we can possibly do. So the rules for this is your account must start fresh at level 1 and have $0 spent on the account. You cannot spend anything, you cannot buy anything special in the shop with money, just spend $0. So that's the deal. We're going to be starting on the Solaris server on NA, so everyone is welcome to join. It doesn't matter what region you're from, feel free to come join in this project with us. You cannot party up with any characters that are not free to play to do content. You can, however, hit the matchmaking button and let RNG do its thing, but that's going to have mixed results, so just keep that in mind. The goal is to simulate the experience of a player who just jumps into Tower of Fantasy and doesn't particularly want to spend money and wants to see how the game plays without all of that. So once you have that in, there will be no re-rolling of accounts either, so you cannot just keep re-rolling until you get the best possible outcome of SSR characters. You pick one and you go with what you get, and that just is what it is. In addition to that, you must name your character F2P something. Whatever your name is after that, feel free to go ahead and plug that in. So F2P Sethphir or whatever you want to name it. That will be the play here, so that's what we're all going to be going for. So anybody with that naming convention will be counted as far as the tallying progress goes for the Bygone Phantasm, and we'll talk about that here in a little bit. But in addition to that, we're going to have an F2P crew, so you can join up with us. Feel free to do that, and you can team up with other players who are also free to play, so we can tackle challenges together, see what raids we complete, see what content we can down, and just kind of figure out what the extent of our power is going to be there. The most important thing is just to have fun along the way, so just keep that in mind, that it's about the adventure and seeing how the experience is from fresh. So in addition to that, we're going to have a few shout outs for special winners here. So on Saturday, the week following, we are going to take a look at the Bygone Phantasm ladder, and the player with the highest floor completed will get a special shout out. We are also going to take a look at people's progress for world exploration. So the player with the highest world exploration percentage total will also get a special shout out. And then we're going to give a shout out to the crew and everyone who participated in the project, depending on how many bosses we cleared or challenges that we complete. So I'll have a little bit of details and statistics listed for you guys there, so you can kind of see where we stand at the end of this thing. So the idea is to basically just create that environment and see how far we can go. Are you going to get farther than I'm going to get? Let's go ahead and find out. I think it'll be a fun adventure along the way. I'm hoping that we get lucky with a few certain characters at the start, but we'll see how it goes. But I figured this would be a nice little project to pass the time that we have until the announcement of the new update coming into the game. So feel free to join me on this. Spread the word, tell your friends, tell your crews, tell everybody you know, and we will be starting on Saturday at noon EST. Come join me. I will be streaming, and we will create that fresh, brand new account on that day and jump into the action live. I'm looking forward to this. I think it should be quite the blast, and I hope that you all will consider joining me on this adventure. Thanks for your time and watching the video, and we will see you soon.